Ellie's my cat. It's not a human. Um, all right. Can you guys talk? Let me check the audio levels.
So-
You want to say something a little longer?
Oh, hi, my name's Jeff.
Okay, that's working. Max.
Yes, this is the Twitch thing.
Yeah, it is the Twitch thing. You're right. Um, okay, and then let me go to our channel here and double check it's all working. We should be good to go though. Yeah, all right. Looks. Oh, it's like an infinite window of us because it's recording my screen. But
Hmm.
if you go to Twitch, everything should be good now. Um, okay.
You put it as a feature. The Gameluster crew react 40 times.
Yeah.
Reacted an infinite number of times to ourselves.
Yeah.
Do we need to record this on
Nope,
Audacity as well?
don't need to do
Okay, cool.
anything. This will all be streamed through Twitch, and then we'll just export it to YouTube.
Okay.
Um, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on their. All right, tell me. So what you should do is I'm gonna send a Twitch link through on Discord. So just go to that, a link, and just put that up on your screen. You don't need to watch anything else or do anything else. Just be watching that stream, and you'll see everything at the same time as me. Yeah, it seems like so many people do this kind of thing. It seems like there would be an easier way to do it, but there is not. Okay. The way I have set this up is that is this? Are we just looking at a car? Is everyone else seeing the car?
Seeing the
Yeah.
car, yeah.
All right, let me check the audio levels for the car.
They're gonna mess things up with like the sound of it coming through from me as well.
Sorry.
So the sound of the stream
hmm
will be coming through my video to use.
Um, no, no, I don't hear it right now. It shouldn't be. Hopefully your mic isn't that sensitive. Hold on. Let me get
This is
into
with
it.
it playing.
Ah, crap. One second. I gotta rearrange us. We're learning. We're learning. No problem. No problem. No, you're totally fine on your end, both of you. So you don't have to do anything different. Are you guys talking? I can't hear you.
Oh no, we're
No.
sitting in silence.
Okay. Do you want to say some things for the crowds?
Hello?
Hey. So, um, I think I have developed. Crap, my grandma's calling. You know what? I'm gonna answer it. Hello? Hi, ba. Jessica. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we had a good time. hmm Yeah, I did. I got it. Thank you. I'm sorry, I was busy. I went straight over there yesterday, so. Mhm. No, that we haven't started that back up yet, but oh, the board game group we started up again. Like the board games. No, no, we go meet somewhere at there's like a cafe. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I am. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Jai Krishna. Sairam.
Hey everyone, I'm Latish Trinadam, live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. Back in
Alright, that was some
October
good
2020,
content.
you recruited a resistance, built DedSec, and saved our
Did everyone
near future
enjoy me
London.
talking to my grandmother?
Since then, you have jumped
Yeah.
in online mode with friends, dared our tactical ops,
There was
and
actually a
fought for
game.
London with Mina.
Hold on, let me see here. I'm gonna change the category
Now,
too, because right now
on
we're playing
behalf of the
Divinity
team,
Original Sin too.
I'm proud to give you a taste of what's coming up in Watch Dogs Legion Bloodline.
There we go.
Got a simple job for you, Aiden. Huge payday.
What's the catch?
It's in London. That's where your nephew.
Did anyone play Watch Dogs, by the way?
No, but the people I know who did play it said it was just like average.
By the people, do you mean Luke?
Pardon?
Do you mean Luke?
No, like the people who played like the game.
Oh yeah, I know. I think that like Luke, when he was back here, was
Oh,
complaining
Luke.
about it a lot. Like, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah, he was one of them. I knew a few other people who just, I think everyone just kind of said it was average.
Do you think it wasn't British enough? Was that the problem?
My friend said the problem was that you didn't have like a character to focus on, because you could play so many different people.
Right.
You didn't feel attached to anyone.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. That was like the whole selling point, though. Is like, oh, you can be the grandma, but then like I heard everyone be like, yeah, being the grandma is fun for like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the over under on us getting a new Splinter Cell today?
Oh,
Be
I think it's
surprised.
going to be disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say a disappointment out of 10.
Yeah.
With the anime announcement, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on.
I think that I think there is something, but it's gonna be like Sam Fisher coming to Fortnite or something. Like, it's not gonna be an actual game.
Yeah, or it's going to be, I've heard rumors that it's going to be a multiplayer focused game, which sounds absolutely rubbish for Splinter Cell.
That sounds like the opposite of what Splinter Cell is for.
Yeah,
I'm just not supposed to be stealthy.
yeah. It was like one of the games that like pioneered the stealth genre.
Yeah, it
so,
really did.
Yeah.
So as you know, I'm the big Ubisoft leak man, and ooh, wait, hold on. I'm looking for I've got some leaks about what we're gonna see here today, but I'm not like revealing them because I don't want anyone. I don't want to get caught. I don't want big Ubisoft to come after me right now. And also the problem is like all the stuff that I have still is like not interesting enough to be worth like a publish. You know what I mean? Like, it's just tiny stuff. Like, but anyway, the my other big one that my source got me was that 2B was going to be in Fall Guys, which I was like,
Yeah.
100% like not. When he told me that, I was like, okay, bud. Like, I thought he was just like really like fucking with me, and he's like, no, it was real. And he's like, all right, I'm verified now, bitch.
Surprised by it. Way back when Yoko Taro said about wanting to get Nia costumes in Fall Guys.
Did he say
So-
something about it? Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. That's really weird. But I mean, I'm curious if Yoko Tara's out there playing Fall Guys now. I guess.
It was that kind of thing. He said something about it, and they said, "Can we get some collab costumes?" And he said, "I would love to."
Okay. So let me see. I think does anyone think we're gonna see Beyond Good and Evil 2?
No.
Do you
I
think they're
don't really
gonna
know
mention it?
much.
Like, so I've played Beyond Good and Evil, but I have not finished it. Sorry, did that say stealth game battle royale? But they're showing Assassin's Creed now. Is there an
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed battle royale?
I don't think so.
That's today then. Put it down in the books.
Yeah. Did we get any E3 predictions based around the Ubisoft?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
we
should we
check
be
before
looking
we get
out for
started.
anything?
Hold on. People should be able to see this. Predictions. Is there betting special? I think the show's starting. Who cares? Let's see.
Need to start counting the animals as well, the live animals.
Yeah, everyone please keep an eye out for live animals. And that does that does include people's cats and dogs on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We have Zelda rabbits in here, which I'm not hopeful about today. Do you think let's see here.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft
no,
Forward.
that's
I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're
Hey, that's
so
one of my
thrilled
people.
to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much
Turn
in
up a
store
little
for
bit
you
here.
today, including deeper looks at Far
Oh,
Cry
they have
6,
more Far Cry
Riders
stuff.
Republic,
That's good.
and Rainbow
So
Six.
my
plus a
guy
few
who's
other
inside
surprises you'll find out
Ubisoft
about
told me
soon
that
enough.
Riders Republic just
Neelam,
like
I'm
absolutely
excited.
sucks.
We're filming this together.
Oh, dear.
We got
Yeah,
this gorgeous set.
it's actually going to be
E3
releasing
is
soon.
back.
Like they're probably
But
going
I
to
know
say
why
like
y'all are
releasing
here.
in a week or
You want to see
maybe a
games,
few weeks
so let's
at
get
this.
right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off
but
against
yeah.
an evolving and deadly threat.
He said it's like just
You'll
like
no doubt have noticed
microtransaction
that
hell.
the alien parasite
Like,
has spread to new areas.
there's more cosmetics
to
than he's
suit up
ever
and
seen in a
step
video
into the
game
containment
before, and
zone.
like they all cost
Here's a
real
deeper
money.
look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
More than he's ever seen. Has he not played Dead or Alive?
Maybe not.
I used to feel so much peace.
Doesn't someone have something
staring
about
to the heavens
the name of this
until
game
a
never
piece
coming
of
up?
it fell.
Oh
The old
yeah,
one.
somebody had something. No, it was that it would be changed. Hold on. I think it might have been. Was it you, Jess? Actually.
No, I don't think that was one of
Oh,
mine.
here, yeah, that was Kate. Rainbow Six Parasite will be given a 2021 release date and will avoid mentioning the former name. Okay, so let's keep an eye out for that.
It could be
It's already had its name changed again, I believe, hasn't it? Yeah, it's
It's
Extraction
official.
now.
Yeah, it's Extraction now. So that's the thing, is like they have to not mention that it was ever called Quarantine. And then they also have to give it a 2021 date. And Kate will get 2 points.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it.
Also, my guy inside told me that this is actually free to play, which is something that
But
like
I
I'm
know.
interested to see if that actually happens.
You will find me.
He said there was a lot of black goop too, which I am confirming now.
Yeah.
Okay, the plan.
Like Death Stranding.
I'll take out the nests.
Gives me massive Division vibes, but with black goo.
What is like the, and I know I'm gonna be like, I'll be crucified by gamers, but like, what is like the meaningful difference between like the Division and Rainbow Six? Is it just like realistic versus sci-fi?
I don't understand what Rainbow Six Siege is, because is it the same game that was released years ago, or they've been updating it? Because
Rainbow Six Siege has been
It's-
came out like 5 years ago and has been pretty big,
Yeah.
but like it's like sort of sci-fi because I think in Siege you have like some like chemicals and gas. It's like future stuff. It's like future tech stuff. This one is all there's the black goop on the floor, yeah. So apparently this is pretty much every map is like this, where you just have a team of 4 people go out, like find the goop, find the pods, explode the pods, and the aliens come at you, and then you explode all the pods and they go away.
For me, GTFO vibes a bit.
yeah,
It looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, I think it looks neat. I think he said that it was not as fun because it was very repetitive. Like that's basically the. Now there's probably other modes that he doesn't know about, is what I'm thinking. Like, but
Yeah.
this is like the main campaign mode basically. Like the main campaign is co-op only also, which I'm not a fan of. So
No.
there is no single player in this game. Was that group?
this looks. Oh, that looks like a
This looks like-
BB.
This looks a lot like Left 4 Dead actually.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we already have Back 4 Blood, so we don't need this. I don't know if this is like what Rainbow Six fans like wanted, I guess, from their like military shooter. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. A BT from Death Stranding, not a BB. The BB is the baby.
The baby's the baby.
BT is the beach thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Are they gonna get a famous actor, you think?
Yeah. Too bad you
For
missed
this?
Yeah.
the fireworks.
They're gonna have a famous actor show up for something. I don't know if it's this one. September 16th, 2021. All right, that's a point. That's 2 points for you, Kate.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as
No.
well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina.
Oh shit, that's
We're
near me.
thrilled to be back to give you an introduction
Oh.
to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh, they have to
With
make
me
sure they
today
can't
in
mention that it was
Montreal,
ever
I have
called
Bruno
something else.
Milan, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier.
So
game
I was saying
designer,
this
to help
the other
walk us
day,
through.
like,
Alicia,
I feel
what
like
can you tell our
Nintendo is
players
the
about
only one
Extraction?
who's figured out how this is
Extraction
supposed
is
to
a
be
1 to
paced,
3
like
player
these
co-op
online things.
experience.
Like,
You might
Yeah.
not know
you
what you're
show the
getting
game,
into,
like
since
you
there's
showed
gonna be
that
some of your
trailer, that was
favorite
good,
Rainbow
you
Six
give the date,
operators,
and then you
but it's
move
gonna be
on, and
completely
then
different
Yeah.
this
after the
time.
presentation
You're
is
not
done,
fighting
Nintendo
against
has
each
that
other.
3-hour
You're coming
treehouse
together
where they
to
have the
face an
developers sit down
unprecedented,
with
evolving
journalists
alien
and
threat.
walk them through the gameplay, and
Some of
people
the
who want to
operators'
watch that can like
abilities,
watch it, you
gadgets,
know?
and tech
And it
should
doesn't
feel
interrupt the
familiar
flow of
to
the
They're
some
doing
show.
it.
players. But this
Yeah.
time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability
Because
upgrades
if
and
you're
a
watching
whole
this
new
and you don't really
arsenal
care about this one, you
specifically
don't really want to
designed
sit
to take on
and
this
go
new
through
threat.
it.
Yeah, and
So
I
the
don't have to
operators we
imagine
just
too
saw
hard
in
how that would be.
trailer are very familiar.
The Sony one
But what
was
happened
a
to
lot like that
behind?
as well. It was just
She
game
got
trailer
Yeah,
after
that was
game
Sony,
trailer.
yeah.
Extraction,
That
you're
was
always
good.
putting
I
it
like how they
all
did
on
that
the
one.
line.
Yeah.
If your teammate falls during an incursion,
Just sit
you're gonna
down
go
for like
missing in
5
action.
minutes, watch what you want,
can't
and then
play
go.
MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together.
I
to
like the
get
look of
back
this
in
game
there
though,
and
also.
get them
I don't know that the
out.
gameplay appeals to me doing like
Every
4-person
time you
co-op
go in the
alien
containment
hordes,
zone,
you
you
know?
risk losing
Yeah.
all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move
I
you
do want
make.
to see if they say it is free to play though.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario
Because
is
like
going
Rainbow
to be
Six
tough.
was like a full
Bruno,
$60
can you
game,
tell us a
kind of
little
like
bit more about the
without
alien
many
threat?
microtransactions,
What
like with
is
the
it?
promise they would keep
Who
getting
are they?
updates forever, you know?
And where do they come from?
And like they did,
What
you know,
we
for like
know
5
is
years.
the
But
Arkeens are an evolved form
it would be a
of
big-
the parasite. That
it would
was
be a big
first
deal if like they
detected
switched to
few
free-to-play.
years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within
Okay.
New York, San Francisco, and Alaska.
So I
This
think
is what we
Extraction
know
makes more
so
sense
far.
as a title for this
Within the
than
containment
Quarantine did.
zones,
It kinda
the
does,
alien
yeah.
ecosystem
Yeah.
is in a
I think the
continual
working title
evolution.
while they were
As
finding a new one was
incubation
Rainbow
nests
Six
and their
Parasite,
sprawling
which
tissue
also I
spawn
think would have been cool.
procedurally, taking over different areas
down
of the
for
map
that.
and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always
See, there he is,
evolving.
the Parasite.
But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off
Hey,
against?
Derryberry, welcome
Well, the
to the
black
chat.
gulag sprawl is
welcome on in.
probably the
This is my
first
friend
thing you will
Johnny.
take on.
He's here to hang out with
It
us.
spreads to the map
Hey.
once your presence
We got
is
some viewers.
detected, slowing your progress and helping the Arkeens.
There's a lot. There is
Some
actually.
of the other threats you may have seen
I,
in the
I was
trailer
like being
are the
told like,
long-range
no, dude, like
spiker,
however much black goop you think there is, there's like way more.
the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex.
Yeah, that does look like a BT.
There's
huh?
a lot more species
Yeah.
of Arkeens and mutation that have been observed.
It looks kind of like halfway
More
between
to
a
come on
BT
that very
and
soon.
like the alien.
Predator.
Or no,
Thank
sorry,
you
the
both
Predator.
so much
Sorry,
for
I'm thinking of
joining me.
Predator.
Yeah.
I'm really
It looks like
excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about.
Wish we had a proper
That's right.
Predator game.
Extraction will bring
Johnny
everyone
says he's
together
right now
regardless of the
presenting
platform.
at a sexual
And for our
wellness
Rainbow Six
seminar,
Siege
but he's also
community,
hopping
we
in.
have exclusive unlocks for you.
Oh,
in
thank you for
both
that.
games.
Yeah.
Okay, you've been waiting.
Kind of a
long
mix,
enough.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage.
he's in med school.
Here is
Um,
Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes more sense then, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
There's another trailer here. See, like, just
Welcome to Rainbow
Oh my
Six
God.
Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers
Adapting,
on dormant
evolving.
nests. Don't destroy them, or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of
Six,
three,
adapting,
Ella,
evolving.
Alibi,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Sledge will use
I do
their
wonder how
operator
many
abilities
courses
to
there are.
complete objectives, assist each other, and
like how many
obliterate
levels.
Arkeans in their way.
Spinning up.
I'm recruiting like my real life friends to be in the chat today.
That's a grunt.
I've called it.
to recruit
Easy
one.
for a nest to incubate
I've
and
called
bring
in a
to
lot
life.
of favors.
Not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts
Look
to
at that booty
intrusions in
physics,
their
though.
ecosystem,
It's pretty good.
including operators.
Eliminate my target.
I'm so glad they haven't
So
hired
stealth
like
tactics are the way to
actors to play the players this time round.
Visual on nest.
It's always cringy.
Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Yeah, there's
What's
the
that?
there's the pods.
Hmm.
That looks kind of weirdly textured.
Yeah.
It looks like tapioca.
Yeah. The problem right now, I think, with a lot of games that are coming out is that there's they're having to be designed for next gen and like last gen, you know? Like the textures can't be like too good because they would be too different basically on the two generations, you know?
Yeah.
I think they should just I think by the end of the year though, like they need to kind of just like pull the trigger and start doing next gen, you know?
Nest mapping complete.
Can't afford it.
A scientist just gave me the thumbs
If they can sell enough PlayStation 5s, then yeah, go ahead for it. Yeah.
No, that's a fair point. Like, if things were different and like they actually had enough to meet demand, I would say that. But yeah, that's maybe until like mid next year or something. I can see maybe let's keep putting stuff out on last gen until we have enough to buy. Like Elden Ring, I was actually a tiny bit surprised Elden Ring is coming on PS4, Xbox One. I kind of thought it was going to be next gen only. But it's probably just going to have to like run at 30 FPS and be lower resolution and all that.
It does look very similar to Dark Souls 3's kind of like visuals. It doesn't look like it looks nicer.
Look like a huge visual advancement, but it looks nice. And like, I'll be honest, like even FromSoft is great at a lot of stuff, but like they've never had like the most beautiful looking games, you know? They nail the art design, but like the visuals is not like the main thing. Sekiro has like some of the best well-designed monsters I've ever seen in a game, to be honest. So, like, but then they all have like, kind of grainy textures and like a lot of anti-aliasing things going on.
Yeah, that's FromSoft though.
Yeah, it is, and they started as a really small budget company, until Dark Souls exploded. I think they were making pretty small things like. The biggest thing they'd made before Dark Souls was Armored Core, which, I don't know, have y'all ever played Armored Core, any of those?
No, I've heard of it.
No.
Those are those like mech games. They were for the PS1 and PS2, and I think one came out for the PS3, but like basically once From like stumbled onto the Souls thing, like they completely ditched Armored Core, which I loved Armored Core 2. Like it is such good local multiplayer on the PS1.
I think it's in that game.
It was basically you were just like two giant robots in like a big field flying around and shooting stuff at each other and like destroying stuff. It's like, that's fun.
That sounds good.
It's good.
Sometimes
you need to be a big robot.
It's all about teamwork to outsmart
Makes me think I really want a new Zone of the Enders, but it'll never happen.
A new what?
Zone of the Enders.
Oh, okay.
to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
How do we make that happen? We need to get Bill Gates on the line. Do you know about the like Age of Empires 4 thing with Bill Gates?
No.
On an AMA like 5 years ago or 4 or 5 years ago, somebody asked like Bill Gates just like and just randomly like, "Hey Bill, can you make Age of Empires 4?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." And then he funded the entire game himself. He just paid it out of his pocket.
Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies to follow.
And that's
Funding. With what they were saying about.
The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to
Which
bring
one?
home the
One of
latest
the games
intel,
that's coming to
or
Switch, and they
move
said
to the next
it's only coming to Switch because
The
everyone
third
thought
subzone
it
will be
was,
the
and they
most
went, I guess we
challenging
should
yet.
probably do
A
it.
true test of both
I don't know
tactical team
which one that
strategy
is.
and operator reflexes.
I feel like indie games do a lot better on Switch than they do elsewhere, though. Like
This was a big one. I cannot remember what it is, but
this feels, the more they show of this, the more it feels like it's Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Which like is a really beloved game, so I guess that they're like worse games to copy. But like, I don't know. Like again, like I don't know any Rainbow Six fans in the chat here. I have a friend who's like who's played like several hundred hours in Rainbow Six, so I'll ask him about it. But I don't know if they're going to be excited about this, because this is super different from the gameplay of the previous ones. Like there was a lot more stealth and cover involved before, you know.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be very stealthy. It's quite.
He was right. I had not anticipated this much black goop.
That's a lot. That's a whole room of black goop. That's like a new wallpaper of black goop.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the black goop.
Hang tight.
If this is free to play, I feel like I could give it a go with some friends, but like if this costs like even $1, I'm probably not gonna.
Yeah.
But like, but even free to play stuff is like, do I want to sit there and wait for that to download?
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
Oh
Free
my
to play
god.
stuff isn't Warframe. But...
Yeah. Even like free to play games, it's hard to get your friends to download.
Against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment
Warframe
alone.
is solid single
Stay
player
tuned
at least.
for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel
Okay,
coming
it's
very
over.
soon.
Please.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
Is Guitar Hero back?
10 years ago,
Oh, yes.
redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decades since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11
Okay.
and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Is Rocksmith the ones who made Guitar Hero?
I can't remember.
I don't know. I thought that was. I think the company was called Harmonix, who did Guitar Hero. Maybe they did Rock Band though.
Yeah.
Or maybe is it a game about actually learning the real guitar?
I think it is.
I was really tempted to buy a Wii off eBay just to play Guitar Hero the other week. Get the old Rock Band out.
Get the band back together. I put so many. My brother and I put so many hours into Guitar Hero 4 on the Wii. Guitar Hero World Tour, I think.
I could have learned how to play guitar in that time.
Derryberry says Rocksteady, Rockstar, Rocksmith. That's an interesting game. Hey, can you save that for the next Good Game Zing? That'd be good. So, I don't know if I have an interest in really learning to play the real guitar, but I do want to like hit the buttons good on a fake plastic guitar.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like Guitar Hero.
Did anyone here do the expert through the fire and flames? Did you ever make it through?
No.
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 I could do hard mode, but I never was able to beat it on expert.
Even that's impressive.
Yeah, that should tell you how many hours I spent on that.
Yeah.
Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Speaking of which, did anyone else see Cruella?
No.
No, but I know what happened.
Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss the movie. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I had a good time with it. I would recommend it. I would not recommend paying $30 for it, but if you
Give it the better, to be honest.
if it like falls off the back of a truck somewhere, or you find it on the high seas, I don't know.
Pick it up in CEX for $1.
Yeah. My mom actually texted me and was like, "Buy Cruella, I want to watch it." And I was like, "Alright, I guess I have it now too." Rocksmith is kind of a cool idea. I don't need to hear about it.
Ubisoft
Damn it.
San Francisco.
Yeah,
Rocksmith
especially
has
because
truly
it sounded
been
like
a
it was going to be
dream
Guitar
project.
Hero.
As a
You
lifelong
know,
gamer and a
I
touring
thought with
musician,
Guitar Hero stuff,
Rocksmith
you
is
know,
what
a
I
little
wish I
tweaking and you could use
when
this
I
kind of
started
gameplay to teach someone how to actually
And that's
play
why
guitar.
I'm thrilled
But
to
Yeah.
share the next evolution of music learning. Rocksmith Plus.
Oh.
A new interactive
You know what I love
music
is when
learning
people put a
subscription
plus
service
in the title of their
available
things,
this
even though
year.
it's like not
Learn how to
searchable
play
on Google.
guitar and bass by
It's
playing
really
along
good
to
and helpful
master
for your
recordings
brand.
of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play.
This is pretty
Connecting
neat.
with
Like,
Rocksmith Plus will be
I
easier
see how
than
this
ever
is like the
now that you
evolution
can
of
use your
Guitar
phone
Hero.
as a microphone.
Yeah.
Download the app, log in.
Do I
sync
have to buy a
Rocksmith
real
Plus,
guitar though
set
to
it
play
down,
it? It looks
and
like I
play
do.
along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a
I mean,
game
I have a
changer.
guitar lying around. I'd be tempted to give it a look.
Hey.
And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will
I
have
hope they do a
huge
Rocksmith
amount of
Plus
songs
rock
at
band
launch.
and
All
bring back the
songs in the
drums
library
and
will have
Yeah.
chord charts
microphone.
that'll be perfect for rhythm
Oh,
players
I'm
who
down
want to
for
learn
weird
the
new stuff like
foundation
this,
of a
you know.
song to hum
I'm
and
glad
strum
this is
along
here
to.
for people who
We'll
like
still have the
will use
note
it.
for note, authentic arrangements for players
Yeah,
that
this
wanna
is literally
play
just
songs
Guitar Hero, but like for the
exactly
real
how the
guitar.
artists originally played them.
Yeah.
And each week, we'll release a steady
pretty
stream
useful.
of
Yeah.
new authentic arrangements to keep
It's
growing
the kind of thing my
that
dad would
emotional
like.
library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith
Oh, you can build your own
Workshop,
songs, I'm
a
guessing.
new tool
Yep.
that lets users create and add their
That's
own
nice.
arrangements
Nice.
for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to
Ah,
all of those songs, more content
Your
than
subscription.
ever before, incling genres beyond rock.
I don't
rock
know if they
pop,
mentioned a
hip-hop,
subscription
country,
before.
Latin,
They did
R&B,
not.
all sorts of metal subgenres.
I saw Weird
We'll have
Al.
music from all over the world,
I'm
from
interested
big
again.
stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning,
You know,
thanks to an
strings on a
enhanced
real guitar.
recommendation system and more robust
So,
progress tracking.
I'm
Players won't
curious
just
about
see their
what the
growth on a
what the
single
subscription
song.
price
They can
is
now
for this
monitor
kind of
their
a thing.
progress technique by technique across
Like, is
the
it
board.
$5 a
And
month, or
overall,
is it like
offer a
30?
better sense of how you're improving over time.
Yeah,
Advanced players will be happy to know
it's really
we're
hard to
introducing a
guess.
new Rocksmith tablet review.
I'm gonna guess
That way you
around
can take advantage
30.
of Rocksmith
Yeah.
Plus's
Or at the
song
30
library
end.
and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing
I have a
fans
keyboard.
who
Do you think
have
I could, like,
enjoyed
pretend it's
and
a guitar?
supported Rocksmith.
Yeah,
over the past
yeah, a
10
keyboard
years.
version would be good.
Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
I need a guitar to do
Summer's
that though.
coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing.
That's like the most
bright
expensive
sun
game
and fresh
peripheral
trails.
ever.
And
It's just
Riders
like buy a
Republic
Yeah.
guitar.
does just that.
Last year, you
You
had
know,
a
you
first
can
look
usually
at
pick
our
them up in
massive
charity
multiplayer
shops.
outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Okay, so one of my things to verify my guy is that there should be a crazy giraffe outfit for this game somewhere, so keep an eye out for it.
What is this? Like a racing game?
It's a like battle royale, like extreme sports game basically.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This
That's an
is the
odd
Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders.
I'm guessing. See, apparently this like
Manage your
looks
career.
really free to play, but it is like not. You have to pay full
Learn to
retail
nail
for it,
those
and there's a bunch of
wild moves.
microtransactions.
Stay stylish.
Right.
Sounds great.
Share your creations with the Republic.
Looking for the giraffe.
Stay on top of the
Yeah, I'm
latest
looking
news.
too. Now he just
And
said that
take
was
up
one
some
of the outfits
ferocious
that's in there.
multiplayer
Not
action,
that it would
like
specifically be in
free-for-all
this
or
trailer,
Tricks Battle,
but
our 6 versus 6 team competition.
let me see. Ugh.
So, here's how it works.
I feel like
Performing
I
big
already
tricks
don't
on the
like this
modules will
sort
turn
of
them from
Yeah.
vibe. You know what I
Every
mean?
trick that you stomp will
We'll
contribute
just
to
play
your team's
SSX
overall
instead.
score. Still with me?
If they would make
Okay.
a new one, that would be
When
dope.
your team has turned all
Let's
the
play an old
modules
one.
blue, you
Yeah.
capture that district, which will help multiply
The
your
new
score
one would
into
probably
the
be
big
like
time.
full of microtransactions too, anyway.
Yeah.
Progress.
Yeah.
To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
How long until microtransactions become the arcade thing of
So,
game over,
if you
play
wanna be the
pay to
boss of your
continue?
own career,
I'm sure there's
the
already a
world's
game like
famous
that.
competitions
There's gotta
are
be.
waiting for you.
Also, I'm curious to see this part because I don't think there has ever been a video game that makes like riding a bike feel good.
Yeah, the physics look really cool.
Yeah, I mean maybe they figured it out for this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think first person makes the difference there actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that before.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground.
we've got modules that you can slay for days.
So like, I had thought this was a battle royale. I guess maybe that's one mode of it, but like, are people just like hanging out in a
game?
Yeah.
Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
I mean, this gliding thing looks pretty cool.
It does look kind of fun. I mean, like, I hope this is free to play, because like, this is one I will probably give a shot if it is free.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature.
Okay, so you can just kind of walk around, I guess. That's neat. That was what I was curious if it had.
What is it, like open world?
I guess. I don't know.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide.
Do you think you can pay real money for stars?
Awesome to do as you reach new milestones and more
Oh my god, there's like in-game advertising for
It's the
Brittle
Red
everywhere.
Bull Joyride.
Incredible.
It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest.
So cringy when they start using like words like rad and stuff and
Look at the rad. Look at Rad Bull, or like.
Yeah.
So much more.
So if this is just like, if the idea of being like able to switch between different transportation modes and just getting across this landscape, that would be very cool. Like having to figure out the best path, you know? Like I don't know if
And a
that's what it
natural
is.
outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that you
Is that an
want.
ET reference?
Yeah.
It's a natural outdoor playground, so it does kind of sound like an area to just kind of hang out.
Is this an MMO?
Does this speak to you?
Sports game
Maybe
MMO,
it's-
that would be something.
Yeah. Maybe it's like Club Penguin where it's like free to roam, but then they've got like events and little like mini games going on. Yeah.
I mean, that's not that's not the worst comparison. Like, man, I miss those Club Penguin days. I used to log in.
I'm sure there's more accurate ones, but that's the first one that came to mind.
Was Club
It's
Penguin?
like there's some pretty big races, which is cool. So like 64 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's realistic Fall Guys.
A Ubisoft original, September 26th. Okay. Wasn't Rainbow Six also September?
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic
Kind of
is
a
coming
weird thing.
September 2nd,
yes,
and you
I
can
think.
pre-order now and claim your right to
Okay,
race.
so if you can pre-order, then it does cost money.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators
Hey.
battling alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the map.
What are they talking about?
Year 6 is off to a blazing
idea.
start, with Siege passing 200,000
Oh, they're talking
concurrent
about
players
updates
a
for
few
Rainbow
weeks ago.
Six Siege.
If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to
That's
drop
not
in.
true. I think the perfect time to drop in was like 4 years ago. Ubisoft makes so much stuff, but like so much of it seems to just overlap, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
When the Extraction first came up, I thought, oh, is this The Division? It just,
I mean, also you
yeah.
just saw like what Rainbow Six Siege looks like, and think about like how different Extraction looks and plays
Yeah.
and everything. I
With
don't
the
know.
community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all
Between all
platforms.
platforms is more than ever.
For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends across different platforms.
Seeing a lot more
It also
games
means that
bring
your
in
progression will now follow you
play now, I guess.
anytime and anywhere you
Wonder how
play.
much of that is to
We
do
know
with,
crossplay
like you said,
is a
with
feature a
last
lot
gen and
of
next
you have
gen
been
consoles as
anticipating,
well.
and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
So they're gonna run both of these games at the same time, basically.
Thunderbird,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Like I don't know, Ubisoft can't keep making all of these like multiplayer online games. Like they're eating their own lunch at some point. Like people can't
Yeah.
play all of these.
No one is gonna find the time.
She saved my life. That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
This is still the same thing? I don't know what's happening. What does this look like? Like animation? It kind of like reminds me of like Cartoon Network, like early 90s.
Yeah.
Just
Like sort of realistic looking, but not.
Yeah. Oh wow.
What are Ubisoft doing? They should be doing animations.
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Ubisoft actually does have a TV show which I haven't seen because it's on Apple TV only, but it's called Mythical Quest. I think Mythical Quest.
Why don't you ask
Who's the guy? The guy from It's Always Sunny is the like showrunner and star of it. Glower.
Charlie Day?
No, the other guy.
New projects aren't
He
the only
left,
things to be excited
It's
about
Always
this
Sunny
year.
to do this show.
Take a look at the incredible
The one who
updates
left.
to our live
I can't
games in
remember.
2021.
Yeah.
He apparently it's a really funny show. Like it's literally just about like the realities of like working in a game development studio in like 2021. And just like yeah, and they make like a lot of like apparently like really topical references for like people who are in the games industry stuff, you know, and like it's funny. So
yeah,
I do kind of want to check that out, but again, like it's just only on Apple TV, so
yeah.
Completely forgot about For Honor.
Oh, For Honor, that was a game.
Yeah.
That was a video game someone made.
Oh yeah, Track Media, my favorite game.
This one's my favorite. Oh, I do know Brawlhalla. Oh, Ninja Turtles. Okay, they actually fit in just fine with this world.
Yeah.
Brawlhalla is actually pretty fun. My friends and I used to play a good bit. It's basically just free to play Smash Bros.
See.
Yeah, they have like a good number of guest characters and some original ones too, you know, so not bad. The Crew 2. Oh, Fall Guys for Cars. I think that's Track Media. That is Fall Guys for Cars, actually.
Yeah.
Car Guys. Watch Dogs.
Just until the Hot Wheels game comes out.
I guess Bloodline's like a DLC. Oh, one other fun thing in Brawlhalla is that they have an Adventure Time like expansion, so like Jake and Finn are both in it too.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your
that was the one that everyone hated, right? That made Ubisoft like redo their entire like company
As
structure.
2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost
No, was it
Recon.
Please don't announce any Splinter Cell.
There are still many more surprises to come.
I think Ghost Recon Breakpoint was like so badly received that like Ubisoft literally had to hold a press conference to explain to people why it was so bad and how they were gonna not do it again.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
Do you think Just Dance is gonna have dancing in it?
Possibly.
What good if it doesn't?
Just don't dance.
Just dance somewhere else.
Oh, is this a celeb? Is this our celebrity?
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm
I
a
don't think
singer,
so.
dancer, actor, director, and choreographer.
I don't know who this is.
I'm super excited to announce that my song
Oh,
Nails
Todd
to Big Sales is
Rickall.
going to be a part of
Oh,
Just Dance
that
2022.
Todd Rickall.
You predicted Todd Rickall would turn up.
But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
So many,
To me,
so many
Just
boys
Dance allows people to express
in one warehouse.
themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their
You
individuality
can never have too many
in
boys
such
in
a
one.
fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions
Has anyone
of
seen
lives,
any
and I
live
hope that
animals
this
yet?
song
I've been
brings
looking.
you all so much joy.
No.
Whether you're dancing alone,
I'm mostly
with a
counting
group,
on
to
Xbox,
work
like
out,
during the
or just to
Everwild
have fun,
presentation
it's
for
going to be
like
a great time,
them to
and I
have
can
like a
assure
live
you, you
monkey
will
on
not
the
just
stage
play.
with them or
You
something.
will
Yeah.
absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee you they're going to give people
I think that they're focusing too much on this guy and his song that no one's heard of.
Johnny Derryberry says, you guys don't know Todrick, he was famous for his role in Just Dance 2022. That's on us. You're right.
They should be showing us like a
Hello, Cyanide,
mixture.
welcome. Yeah, we're working it with Todrick right now. Can anyone... Are any of you in Just Dance 2022?
I cannot wait to see
I've got a
you
new
all
song
living
coming
your
out in
best
Just
life
Dance.
and
Oh, you
seeing the
do?
most
Okay, never mind.
fabulous
I was
Yeah.
gonna try to make a point,
I
but...
will see you all
He's,
in
he's,
Just Dance
he's a big deal in online dance circles. He does a lot of stuff to do with Disney and drag scene stuff.
Okay. 40 new songs. Is that like the normal number?
I'm not sure. It's been a good few years since I played Just Dance.
I
I
think
think they could have gotten away with a lot less, so that seems like a decent amount.
I think I just danced maybe like 4 years ago the last time. So
It's
Yeah.
time
Played
to
it.
get our Viking on.
oh.
It was a big year for the new chief of the
Oh
Raven
yeah, so yeah, we got to see
But
the
your
new
journey with
DLC, the
Eivor
second
is
DLC
far from
for
over.
Valhalla. I played the first DLC, I reviewed it actually. It was pretty good, but it was like literally more of the same. But like I also liked I liked the game, so like more of it was like pretty good still, but like I don't know, I wanted something different. Like I wanted to fight Odin or something. Just punch him.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that.
Aw,
Becoming
welcome.
Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight
actually
for a
didn't
new
buy it
home,
because I
is an
reviewed it.
adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across
I really liked
unique
this
world
game though.
events
Like I've
that
played
left
a
me
little
with
bit at
memorable
least
side
of all the
stories.
Assassin's Creed games, and like this one's probably my favorite.
Yeah, the problem with Assassin's Creed that it started to have was because they were releasing it every single year, it was pretty much the same game. Which is why I stopped playing it.
That's fair. I think Origins and Valhalla are the two best.
Yeah, but those are the ones they spent the most amount of like time, you know, apart from the next one.
These updates include time-limited festivals.
Like, well, I think of the old ones, Black Flag is the best though, which I think most
Yeah,
people agree on.
definitely. Yeah.
And the Mastery Challenge.
I was wondering if they'd show the female main character, but it doesn't look like they are.
Yeah, they've been
That
using
was-
like male Eivor for all the marketing for whatever reason.
Yeah. I don't think anyone even knew what she looked like until I think it was the cover art or something.
Yeah.
Or there was like
no,
a
the male one's on the cover art too.
I think it was like a figurine in
Oh, yeah,
a
you're
collector's
right. It was a
edition. That was like,
figurine,
yeah, the first time we knew what she looked like.
I'm glad that at least for Far Cry 6, like the female character is the default, like,
Yeah.
and getting like. I don't think most people know that you actually pick your like character in that one. Like most people.
Yeah.
If they put female Danny in enough stuff that I'm kind of like, she should probably have just been the main character.
Yeah, I agree, and she's apparently also the canon character according to the writers. So.
So then what was the
yes.
point in having anyone else?
Uh huh.
second upcoming
Chuds.
expansion, you'll get to relive.
Yeah, that I wrote an article about it. They basically don't want just a female character because they don't think it's gonna sell.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like their like standoff point is just having a choice between the two.
But like for Far Cry, like I don't know, I don't think it would matter that much. Like I think Ubisoft is hypersensitive to like things that probably would. Jess, didn't you write like a whole thing about like games with female protagonists selling well anyway?
Yeah, that was because of Ubisoft. That leak where apparently they had fought multiple times not to have a female character in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Starting off with.
Evie was the first one in Syndicate.
Yeah, people have been asking for one way before that, and Evie was supposed to be the main character, and because that was what the devs had planned, but the producers stepped in and they said no.
That is actually, that's what happened with Dishonored 2 as well, like with like because Arcane, when they made that game, they planned for you to only play as Emily on your first run, and then Corvo would be an unlockable for New Game Plus. Like you could go back and play the game as him, but like someone in Bethesda marketing like intervened and was like, no, we have too many chuds, you need to make a male option or people aren't going to buy our game.
Yeah.
And so they actually, Arcane was like, everyone please just like play as Emily first and then like go play as Corvo like we intended, please. I mean, we can't stop you, but...
Yeah, I instinctively went for Emily first. It felt like it was supposed to be her game.
Yeah, of course, it's the successor. Like, you rescued her in the first game and then like Corvo is you know, captured in the second and like you have to save him as an adult, you know?
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm excited for the Siege of Paris DLC. I think it'll be better just by the fact of being in a different country. Also, there's a lava monster, it looks like.
Say them saying, for the first time we'll be working on the game into its second year. That doesn't actually sound good.
No.
Some great games from us. But we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share.
Yeah.
Up first is Mythic Quest,
yeah.
the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+.
Glenn Howerton.
If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Women in my video game, it's more likely than you think.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to...
Being inspired?
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference? That's it.
Oh, this does ring a bell now.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see
Ashley Birch.
or hear you.
Yeah, they have a bunch of like people who are like famous within the game industry, like guest star on it too. Apple TV Plus.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's
I did not know they were making a movie.
Coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
I'm so excited for Ubisoft's movie.
Yeah, same. That's exactly what I wanted out of them.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Oh my god, Sam Richardson is so freaking funny. He's like one of the funniest people on earth. He's in Veep.
Check it out.
He's like the best comedic timing I've ever seen. I hope this is a comedy movie.
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis?
Yeah, this seems like it'll be a comedy.
We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell was that supposed to mean? Okay, well, what did her eyeball say? Look, we don't understand. Could you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is one of what?
Same girl.
A lycanthrope. A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Yes!
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing?
We're having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes. Everybody's going, how the heck? Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Oh, June 25th. Oh, July 2nd. Okay, I was about to say,
Follow
like,
Mythic Quest on Apple TV+.
I hope that's, like, not
and be
theaters
sure to
only.
catch Werewolves Within
Yeah.
this summer. In theaters
I still,
or
like,
on
kind
your
of, like,
on-demand platforms.
I, like, shrink a little bit whenever I see a movie trailer and it's, like, theaters only. I'm like, guys.
After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
I'd like to see more of Giancarlo. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be the best one.
We
Yeah.
have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Quiet. Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Yeah, this is gonna end.
I think everything's gonna go really well during the course of this trailer.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
It's just gonna have an absolutely great time.
There was like Giancarlo Esposito was at like the Summer Games Fest thing talking to Jeff Keighley.
Yes.
I loved that. He was like so excited about this, and he was like very adamant that he was not the villain.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
He's such a cool dude. I love how he's just like he's like the king of playing villains, but he's just like the nicest dude, you know. Holy shit, did he get on the boat? That's amazing. Please be him.
They mentioned it in one of the other trailers before.
Oh, that's him.
Yep.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
See, Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
Oh shit.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his son.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Wow.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish,
let them go.
We will catch
No.
and release.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not gonna happen.
I love that. Like he's like even like with all these people he's about to just like kill. He's like still campaigning basically.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the start of the game. I'm guessing it's like the opening cutscene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny says in all the other trailers about watching him shoot up a boat full of their people, so...
Another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans.
Oh?
Not only did we
Just
get
to
to
do with
see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch
Oh, nice,
plans.
yeah.
They already got an
Our
advert
dream
for this, like,
was to
yesterday.
honor the Far Cry
Oh,
villains
really?
tradition.
Yeah.
And introduce a brand new
Whoops.
experience.
Yeah, I got
It is
an advert
time
saying that you
to
play
see
as the
the other
villains.
side.
I didn't realize that that
Go
was
further
Wait,
down
what?
the rabbit hole.
a secret.
And it's up to you.
Oh,
to
hold
find a
on.
way
Well, don't
out.
spoil anything else. Let me see. Did Ubisoft leak another thing then?
They advertised it to me on YouTube.
Yeah. Michael Mondo was hinting that he was coming back. I just didn't realize how they were going to do it.
Oh my god, if I'd known it was a big deal, I'd have written about it.
How did you hear that?
No, they advertised it to me on YouTube.
Oh, then, I mean, yeah, I guess they just put it up early then. I didn't see it.
Yeah. I did think when it
Hey,
came
it's
up, I was
Jason.
like, I don't remember hearing about this.
Oh, wow. You are Voss.
Where the fuck am I?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter.
Ah, Pagan Men. Oh, the best. This Troy Baker is the good Troy Baker.
Is this a test? A dream?
Yeah, I had this trailer yesterday.
Opportunity. Then I will not waste it.
This is a really cool idea. I mean, like, look, the thing I always say about games is, like, find the thing about your game that is making it sell and, like, understand what it is and, like, double down on it. Like, people love these games because of the charismatic evil villains, you know? Oh my god, that's so good. Ah! I have to buy the season pass now.
I did think it was strange that you hadn't mentioned it. When you were talking about the villains before.
Is that Blood Dragon? Are we going back to Blood Dragon?
I would imagine so. Yeah. Because they're doing the anime of Blood Dragon.
Ooh.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands
That was
on
good.
this.
I'm really excited to see that. I want to see just more of those characters because my complaint is always like, especially with Pagan Min, he only has like 14 minutes of screen time in the game. Like, oh, yeah, here we are. We're at Mario.
Surprised.
This is the thing that was leaked. Jess, did you know about this?
Sort of, yeah. That
Aw,
was just
man,
one of
you
the
said
things
you
I actually
didn't.
saw, yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, hold on.
It's Luma. Luma Rabbit. Oh.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
Ooh. You know what? I'm actually coming around on Rabbit Luma. Rabid Rosalina is like a hard thing for my mind to like absorb and comprehend. Whoa. Oh, evil Bob-ombs. Weren't the Bob-ombs already kind of evil? Whatever.
Yeah, I thought they were evil.
Ooh, we just got a bow and arrow now? Okay, very. 2022. I do want to see a little more of this if they show some gameplay.
Yeah.
How do we end up here? Oh yeah, that's the director
whole
guy.
team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Man, one of my favorite E3 moments was like when he got to meet Shigeru Miyamoto at like E3 and he like started crying on stage, you know? Like when they announced the first one. That was so sweet.
And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover.
There was no way they were not going to make a second one of these. It was like way too big of a
our
hit.
universe
on
a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom.
This game
There's
is,
an
if anyone hasn't played it,
entire
it is
galaxy to
amazingly fun. Like, it is
To
still
do
one of the
so,
best Switch
you will
games.
lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes,
Including
including some fresh faces.
You should. I
like
highly.
Rabbids
It's also
Rosalina
always on sale for
and other
$20 for the
surprises.
whole, like the
On
gold
their
edition with all the
quest to
DLC.
repel evil
The
across
Donkey Kong
I've just
DLC is really good
their
too.
spaceship will bring them from
I've just
planet to
realised
planet.
Peach's
They will
umbrella
be
is a
facing
rabbit as well.
a powerful villain, Cursa.
Cursa.
An enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't
An
be
evil
alone.
hoodie.
By their side, they
Yeah.
will have their new allies, the Sparks.
Hey.
These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin
I hope they show some gameplay though.
Yeah.
It's like supposed to, it's just like a vague 2022 right now though. So it's probably not going to be for another year or so.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge.
Nice.
And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
That would make
There's
sense
an
because
entire
Mario's in
galaxy
it.
to save, and we
Yeah.
cannot wait for you to experience it.
In 2022.
Ooh, gameplay sneak peek pre-alpha footage. Also, Schreier had talked about how he had seen this footage already and he thought it looked a little too good for the base Switch.
You think this is Switch Pro job?
That's what he, I don't know, that's what he was insinuating, but let's see.
And we still haven't heard that Switch Pro thing. Everyone's like, it'll be before E3.
I like Rabid Luigi's new style. He's styling.
Yeah. Like the backwards hat.
I wonder what their like big blowout thing is going to be at the end of this conference, because I think there's probably something after this.
I just hope it's not Splinter Cell. I can't imagine it would be, because it would have to be something bigger.
What is this?
The Kingdom Hearts character.
It would have to be something bigger than Far Cry and this, so
Yeah,
I can't imagine it would be Splinter Cell.
I mean, maybe it is Beyond Good and Evil 2, like another cinematic for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good. I mean, that'll be great, and I'll be getting that day one again. That was so good.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO.
Oh
Yves
yeah.
Guillemot.
Famous ignorer of sexual harassment, Yves Guillemot.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always
they gotta have one more thing
to
to
deliver
tack on the end
the
here.
best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year.
Oh, somebody said a challenging year.
I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions
Almost
of
got my
players
point.
from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games.
I'm
And it is
confused
what
as to why
motivates
they have
everyone at
two.
Ubisoft to do our best.
So they have 3 games coming out this
Finally,
year, and 2 are in
my
September and
sincere
1's in
thanks to
October.
you,
Like, why would they not
the
space them
players.
out?
Yeah.
We appreciate the trust you place in us.
Supposed to be
Your
earlier and ended
involvement
up getting
in our
pushed
games
back.
communities keeps them
Maybe
growing
they're planning on
and
pushing them
vibrant.
back. I don't know.
We
I mean, like, they ended up pushing them back, and now they're all at the same time.
Well, yeah, Far Cry 6 was delayed because originally it was February, and it got delayed to October.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the next-gen consoles.
Yeah, it could be that too.
Yeah.
They might be hoping later on in the year they'll be more
Trust our
accessible.
creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters
Do you think
return for an
Rayman will
all-new
ever show his face again?
That would be good.
Rayman's retired.
And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more
Yeah, we got one
exciting
more thing.
we would like to show you today.
Of course we do.
It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all.
Space?
Brought to life by the latest version of our
ocean?
Snowdrop engine. I'm excited
Australia?
to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
Maybe it could be Skull and Bones. They show like a thing for it for the ocean.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. This doesn't look like Skull and Bones. Maybe.
Rayman.
Is it Rayman? Is it hyper realistic Rayman?
Yeah.
Is that a dinosaur kind of thing? Are we doing? Is this like Jurassic Park? Oh, it's the Avatar game they were working on. I forgot they were doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, they announced it a long time ago.
Yeah, that's kind of huge, I guess.
That's a pretty big one, I will say, yeah.
Yeah.
They've made an Avatar game before they've made the Avatar sequel. They've made a whole game.
Made a whole, like, I will say, like, as much as, like, I was, like, meh on the Avatar movie, I was like, that was good. It wasn't, like, you know, it didn't blow me away or anything. Like, I think this could work really well as a game. I think it could work better as a game than as a movie series.
It would make an epic open world.
Yes.
The world is so beautiful, getting
is.
to see more of that, rather than the copy-paste Fern Gully plot.
Yeah.
Well, Fern Gully meets Pocahontas. Come on.
Yeah.
That's true.
I pray to
Pocahontas.
God they are not tying this into the movie canon though. Like I don't want to like hang out with Jake and whatever her face is. Any of you name the girl from Avatar right now? Like any of you? Zoe Saldana.
It was like
What was her
Nari or
name?
something.
Yeah.
can also like I feel like James Cameron has like really specifically avoided acknowledging that like the avatars like plug their hair into animals to ride them, but also into each other to have sex. And like just really skimming around that.
Her name was Nitiri.
Has any of this been like gameplay, or has this all been cinematic?
I'm guessing cinematic so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this could be maybe next year. That would be cool. I think the team that is doing, because like a lot of people are saying we were going to see Star Wars, but I remembered they were doing this. This is definitely coming before Star Wars.
This looks like it's coming off the film.
I don't recognize the characters so far.
I don't think they are.
No, but it looked like the attack at the end.
Frontiers of
Like,
Pandora.
Could just be that they tried to invade again, or like it takes place during the film.
Yeah.
Nice. Next gen only.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That wasn't a bad ending. I'm kind of excited for that. Ubisoft. Oh yeah, Ubisoft.
Another year, another no Splinter Cell reveal.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And they didn't even stick him in a bad game instead. Like.
No. Just leave Sam Fisher alone, unless you're gonna do it right.
Let him rest.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
It was good.
I'm gonna take this as an advertisement to me personally.
Yeah, this is a good ad. Awesome. Oh, I loved Nick. Nick was a really good character in Far Cry 5. Oh, there's Boomer. He's your dog companion. Man, I love this game. Wow, Far Cry 3 looks really bad now. Like graphically, like it does not. It still is good to play though. You should all play it. You know, a lot of places just do your first month free, but whatever.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction.
I forgot.
We were here, we watched it. You don't have to recap that.
I've already forgotten. Please remind me of what we saw.
Yeah.
Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6. And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post show.
I doubt it.
Bye, y'all.
All right. So, what did it, out of a like on a grade scale? What is everyone given that one?
I'd give it a 7.
Do you wait? Actually, what do you guys use for like school grades over there? Do you use like A, B, C kind of things?
Yeah.
We use ABC, but it's not like America where you have to get 100 to get an A because it's a lot stricter.
Then we have A plus as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, A star. Yeah. Actually, no, they've changed it. No, I've completely forgotten because I'm too old now. They've changed it to yeah, it's now in numbers, so it's like I think an A star is an 8 or a 9. I have no idea what's going on there. It used to be ABC when. Yeah, back when I was in school, it was ABC. That wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, it's God. The Also, sorry, I don't know how this happened, but our stream like just gave away like a drop from Ubisoft, but like our stream is not connected to theirs. I'm just broadcasting a window of it. And I don't know why they knew to, I don't like that Twitch knew to do that, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I put Ubisoft E3 as a tag for the stream. That's probably why.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Okay, so on an American grading scale, I would say like a B- for that. Yeah. B minus. Somewhere in there. That feels good.
That's about.
Yeah,
just 7 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, over here, like and I think that's why our video game scale for ratings is like so skewed, because like over here, like a 93 plus is an A, and then like 80 plus is like a B, and like 70 plus is like a C, and then everything below that is failing. So like,
yeah,
that's kind of like why like a 7 out of 10 seems to have become like in video games like, oh, that's the cutoff for this being a bad game, you know? which
Yeah. Whereas over here, if you get a C or above, then that's a good grade. If you get a D, that is not as something to be proud of. That's still a GCSE. So that's still a qualification you can put down.
Yeah. It's strange because like over here, like a D is like a failing grade, but
Yeah.
it's different than an F for some reason, and I don't think that I don't know that it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, everything's busted, and we need to destroy our education system and build it from the ground up.
We do.
That's true. All right, thank you guys for joining us. For this, we'll be back tomorrow for wow. I'm just watching the number count drop on this stream here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll be back for tomorrow for Xbox and Bethesda's
Yeah.
first, and then Square Enix.
Really
and then
looking forward to that.
if we have the PC gaming show, if we have the juice for it, we're gonna do the PC gaming show. Actually, I think Devolver Digital is like today too.
It's just coming up now, yeah.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Are you guys busy? You want to jump to that one?
I would be happy
am gonna hop off.
You are? Okay. Let me just check out
Yeah.
if it's happening now. But
That's cool.
I do want to point out just quickly that like the Ubisoft press conference was called Ubisoft Forward, and the Devolver one is called Devolver Forwarder, which is very good.
It's gonna be like Nintendo Forwardist on Tuesday.
Oh, that would be good. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. So we'll be back. And this will be up on YouTube anyway. So let's rack in those views, guys. All right. Goodbye.
All right. See ya.